Oh shit, I'm live, and it's the Lisper Podcast, and once again, I am your host, the Lisper, and as you can see, Freddie's here, Macho Man is here, Megatron and the boys is back here, over here, and the co-host is definitely here, the co-host. Y'all know him. The co-host is definitely here, and I'm here. And today's episode is called F Them Kids. That's right, it's called F Them Kids. And if y'all didn't know, it's only called F Them Kids because when you read it on YouTube, I can't say fuck. It can't be fuck in the print. So the print can't say fuck. So it's F Them Kids, but the print can't say fuck. You know what I'm saying? So because I can't say fuck in the print of the typing of the episode, I'm saying F. But F stands for fuck. Yes, it does. It doesn't stand for fun. It doesn't stand for funny, them kids. It doesn't stand for any other F word. F stands for fuck. When I say F, F stands for fuck. Okay. And I'm saying fuck them kids. And I'm saying it loud and I'm saying it proud. And I mean that shit. I mean it. Okay. And I'll drink to that. So no. Time out. Now, for everybody who know me personally in my life, my sisters, my brothers, my family, all of my real friends, my wife and all of my children, they know what I mean. And they know I'm serious. And they know fuck them kids. But I'm going to explain it to all you people who know me from TikTok or who know me from Facebook or who know me from being a podcast, being a fan of my podcast, all two of you. Y'all might say, hey, Lisper, I thought you keep it real, my man. You sitting up here lying talking about fuck them kids. We know. We done been on this podcast. We done seen you on TikTok. We done seen you around here on the YouTube and all that. And we know for a fact, Ronnie Rone love the kids. So you fraud. You fraud and fuck them kids ain't real to you. You fraud and Ronnie Rone love the kids. We know you love the kids, Ronnie Rone. So what you talking about? Well, here's what I'm talking about. I do love my children. I love all of my children. And I do love the kids. My best friend is my daughter Bahia. She's 9. She's my best friend on the planet. Okay, I spend all my time with her. I love her to death. I love the kids. I love all of my children. I love all of my godchildren. And some of my nieces and nephews, they can attest to you. I've been a good uncle. I've been a good big brother. I've been a good person. I love kids. I'll take kids anywhere. I'll take anybody kids. Any babysitter, send them on over my house. Everybody know the kids can come to my house. Now, they might get their ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie about that. You send your kids in my house, they gonna have fun, they gonna have a good time, they gonna eat, they gonna be clean, they gonna be all that. But I'm telling you that they better watch their mouth. Okay, they better know how to act because there's a possibility that they might get a little something more than you asked for, than you bargained for. So don't send them here if you ain't willing to for them to take the consequences and repercussions of all their actions. But either way, I love children. And my fuck the kids doesn't mean that I don't love kids. My fuck the kids doesn't mean I don't want to be around them. My fuck the kids doesn't mean that your kids can't come to my house. My fuck the kids is not like fuck the kids like I say fuck you to an adult. Because if you're an adult and I say fuck you, that that's real. Like you might, be in some trouble. But anyway, this thing is getting on my goddamn nerves. It's tight. It's too tight. It's hurting. Hold on. Let me adjust it. All right, that's the best we're gonna get. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, what I mean by fuck them kids is like it's like at a certain point. At a certain point, it's fuck them kids. And that don't mean you don't love them. That don't mean you ain't gonna take care of them. That don't mean you ain't gonna like support them in the things that they do. That don't mean that you're gonna like beat them up, harm them, hurt them in any way. That don't mean you're gonna fuck them. I'm not talking no pedophile shit neither. Like, don't even go there. That don't mean nothing like that. It just means that at a certain point, man, it's fuck them kids. That's my mindset. That's how it goes because you do so much for children. And children incorporate everything into your life. I'll give you a prime example, right? I was in the military and I was like, planning on retiring in the military. I was like, I could do 20 years real quick. 20 years real quick. I went to the military when I was 18 years old. Okay. So 20 years is 38. Okay. I could have went to the military, did 20 years, retired at 38. Okay. Wait, let me see. Let's see what this say here. Who is that? Coco said. Let's show it. At a certain point is crazy. It should move. BF me. I'm too great. I don't. Oh, it should never be F me. I'm too great. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh really? All right. All right. That's Kobe. That's one of my daughters talking about it. At a certain point, it's crazy. It should never be F her. She too great. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Here I am, trying to do my podcast, trying to show my fans some love, trying to be on my podcast, trying to do my show. And here there's one of my kids coming on here, interrupting me, telling me how great they fucking is. I know you're great. I made you. You came from me. You ain't got no choice. You came from me. You don't have a choice to be great. You came from me. Now, let me finish my fucking story, please. Now, the way the story goes is this. I could have retired from the military, right? But I came home, and I was home, and then I had a baby, and I was supposed to go to Afghanistan, and they was like, yo, you want to go to Afghanistan? And I was like, nah, no, hell to the no, no, because I can't go to Afghanistan. I can't because I just had a newborn baby, and the baby is fucking premature, and I got to stay home and take care of this baby. This baby is only like 3 pounds on feet, and I have to incubate it, giving a little tiny bottle drops, and I'm like, I can't leave now. I got to take care of this baby. In 2005, this happened to be the year of my re-enlistment, and I said, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it, I can't go to Afghanistan. I'm not about to be AWOL. I'm not about to get in trouble for this shit, and I'm not leaving my baby. So guess what I didn't do? I didn't sign that paperwork. I didn't sign that re-enlistment. I got an honorable discharge, and I had to get discharged from the military because I had to take care of a baby. Now, did I really enjoy military life? Fuck no, you know what I mean? Was I really happy about being in the military? No, but I was going to do it. It was something that I was going to do, and I felt like a failure that I had to quit. I felt like a failure that I had to leave, but you know, the kids come first. Always the kids come first. I ain't getting into the details of my old marriage. I'm good now, but I ain't getting into the details of my old marriage. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about my old marriage is it was a contract for my children. It was a contract for my children. Everybody that know me know the story. If you don't know, it's old. You can go back and read it on Anchor. The story's on Anchor. You can read it. You can find out. But it was a contract. And I went through all of that with that woman because of these children. Now, I'm not going to keep saying it's just me. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it to you like this. It's every parent. You know what I'm saying? It's every parent. Every parent on the planet makes decisions based on their children. You know what I'm saying? The single moms that have to go out here and do what they got to do. Get on welfare, work 3 jobs, find babysitters, do all that shit that they got to do to take care of them kids. They don't want to do all that shit. They don't want to do all that shit. The single mom is probably the hardest job on the fucking planet. Being a single mom is probably the hardest job on the fucking planet. Especially if you're really single. I know there's single moms out here. I know the term single. Single moms means, oh, you could say you a single mom because you ain't just got no husband. That's what you could say. I'm a single mom because you ain't just not got no husband. But that don't make you a single mom. Because if you're co-parenting with the man, or if the man is helping you out, if the man is doing what he can do for his children, you're not a single mom for real. You single because you ain't married. You single because he ain't in the household. But you technically not single if the man is helping you. But even with the man helping you, having a man not in the household is fucked up. When you got to raise children, it takes a village. And if you got children in your house and you're a woman or man, single man too, if you got children in your house and you're a single man or a single woman and you don't have nobody there helping you every night, that shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy because you know why it's crazy? Because kids want to eat dinner every night. They want to eat dinner every night. And yeah, you get some relief when they go to school, when they get school age. You get some relief when they get school age because then they go to school and they can eat breakfast and lunch at school, even though not my motherfucking kids. My motherfucking kids go to school. Let me tell you, see, this is irritating, right? You think you get groceries is expensive as fuck. Groceries are expensive as fuck, right? And you think, okay, I'm going to get some relief. I'm going to get some relief because my kids go to school. I'm going to get some relief because my kids go to school. That's 2 meals they're going to eat at school that's going to relieve me of the grocery pressure of 2 meals in the home. You would think that, right? You would think that. And I thought that for a long time because I go to work. Oh, shit. I go to work, right? And I do construction. And so I'm leaving early in the morning. So most of the times in the morning, when the kids leave for school, I ain't here. I'm already going. I ain't here. So in my head, I'm thinking, I pay for all these groceries, But school time is here. Summertime is over. School is here. School is, guess who's back? School is back. And I'm thinking to myself, these kids going to school. I'm going to save money on groceries because they're going to eat 2 meals at school. They're going to eat breakfast at school. They're going to eat lunch at school. So on the rare occasions that I'm laid off, or on the rare occasions that I do not go to work, I get up in the mornings and I say, hey, I'm going to walk my kids to school. I'm going to drive them to school, whatever the case may be. I'm going to participate in my children getting to school in the mornings that I'm home to participate in them getting to school. And you know what I discover? These motherfuckers is eating breakfast at home. That's right. I see them in the morning get ready for school and I hear the toast. Say, what the fuck is that? Oh, making me a toaster strudel. What the fuck? Or I see them sitting down at the table watching cartoons with a bowl. What are you doing? I'm eating some cereal before school. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Or they got an Uncrustable, they got something going on. They is eating before they leave the fucking house. And that's supposed to be, no. You're supposed to eat breakfast at the fucking school. Oh, I don't like big breakfast. I don't like the muffins, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine, fuck it. Then they go to school. And they're supposed to eat lunch at school. And I'm thinking, okay, at least they eating lunch at school, right? And then on the rare occasions, again, I'm home when they get home from school, because usually I ain't home when they get home from school. On the rare occasions that I'm home, when they get home from school, I'm sitting down and go, hey, what y'all doing? They come right in, go right in the motherfucking refrigerator. Right into the refrigerator. And they start making sandwiches, making oodles and noodles, making all kinds of shit, eating Uncrustable with all kinds of shit. And I go, what the fuck is you doing? The fuck are you doing? And they go, oh, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat something. How the fuck you going to eat something? Yeah, first of all, I gave you $2 this morning. I gave you $2 motherfucking dollars this morning. You didn't get no snack. Yeah, I got some chips. I got a hug. Whatever. Okay, so what's wrong? Oh, but I didn't eat the school lunch. You didn't eat the lunch at the school. You didn't eat the school lunch. All right. So now you don't eat the school lunch, okay? That's fine. You don't eat the school lunch. You don't eat the school breakfast. Cool. So now, okay, fine. Fuck it. I'm concerned. So I'm gonna say, you know what? Now we gotta do the groceries again. So now I'm at the market. I'm buying lunch meat, toaster strudels, cereal. I'm buying things so that they can have breakfast and lunch at home. They can take lunch, bag lunch, take it to school. My kids wanted to take their lunch to school. They don't like the school lunch. They want to take their lunch to school. Okay, fine. Take your fucking lunch to school, right? What do I find out? Just guess what I find out. Just guess. I'm letting these kids pack lunch, make sandwiches, take lunch to school, and they eating 2 lunches. I find out not only is they taking lunch out of my house going to school, but they fucking up the school lunch too. They eating the school lunch too. They loving it. It's like McDonald's. The school is like McDonald's. They loving it. So then I'm the bad guy now. When they come home and I go, look, y'all not taking lunch to school no more. Fuck that. I'm not buying no bologna. Not buying no ham and cheeses. Y'all not taking lunch to school no more. And now I'm the bad guy. But y'all eating 2 lunches. Y'all eating 2 fucking lunches. And y'all, what is this? Why are y'all so hungry? That's another thing. Why the fuck is these kids so hungry? Why the fuck are they so hungry? You know what I mean? That's my other thing too. Like, these kids is eating so much fucking food. It's ridiculous, right? But here's the other catch, right? So they eat that food after they get home from school. At 3:30, 4 o'clock, they busting up Uncrustables. They making oodles and noodles. They doing all kinds of shit, right? But guess what? 6 o'clock rolls around and these kids come to me. And they say, Dad, what's up? It's 6 o'clock. Fuck do that mean? It's 6 o'clock. Who are you talking to? What are you talking about? Fuck do that mean? Nigga, Dad, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? Then you just eat at 4 o'clock. Full meal? What you mean what's for dinner? That was dinner. No, that was lunch. I told you I ain't eat lunch at school. I'm still hungry. I gotta eat dinner now. That was lunch. That was like my after school snack. Yo, fuck no. A sandwich ain't no snack. An Uncrustable ain't no snack. That's a meal. A fucking oodles and noodles ain't no snack. That's fucking that's food. That was a meal for me as a kid. I got a pack of oodles and noodles as a kid. That was my dinner. And I gave you $2. You bought snacks from the fucking store. Mind you, that's another fucking thing. They want $2. Dad, you got $2. $2 for the fuck what? You got $3. You got $5. Kobe right here, right now. Kobe right here, right now in the comments talking about who's y'all, acting like she innocent, acting like she didn't eat 2 lunches. Okay, she wasn't big back like her sister. She didn't eat 2 lunches. Kobe, I can agree. You didn't eat 2 lunches, but you are one of those. Dad, you got $5. Dad, you got $2. Dad, I need a Frosty. Dad, I need some potato chips. Dad, I need some chocolate. You know what I mean? You one of those. You one of those. You're not innocent in this, Kobe. Like, get the fuck off my thing. You're not innocent, Kobe. You're not innocent. And I'm, you know, you shouldn't be on here fronting. You know what I mean? But anyway, yes, literally. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. So the kids hit you up. Dad, you got $2. Dad, you got $1. Dad, you got this. Dad, you got that. Dad, you got this. Dad, you got that. And I'm like, yo. Your mom literally went to the market on Monday. Your mother went to the market on Monday. And I know for a fact that when your fucking mom goes to the market, I know for a fact that she makes sure y'all got potato chips. She makes sure y'all got candy. If y'all tell her y'all want ice cream, she gonna buy fucking ice cream. She gonna bring ice cream home. Y'all tell her what y'all want. She buys juice, candy, ice cream, potato chips, all kind of cake, all kinds of shit. Whatever kids want, all kinds of shit. She spend more money on the fucking snacks for the house than she spent on the motherfucking meat bag. I can go in my kitchen and find a bag of potato chips or a piece of candy or a brownie or some kind of cake or something before I can find me some ground beef. It says that shit. So Jay the Dragon Slayer said, that shit be going, that shit do be going after like 2 days. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That shit be going, man. The kids be fucking food up like it ain't no tomorrow, like it's no beginning, right? But here's my thing though, it's like, okay, so your mom just went to the market. She bought all kinds of snacks, everything you wanted. Y'all give her a list too. You can call your mom and say, Mom, you at the market? Yeah, right, give me this, that, and the other. Boom, boom, bang, bang, bang. Like I said, there's more snacks in my house than it is regular food. More snacks in my fucking house than it is regular food. If I want some spaghetti, if I want some spaghetti and I call my wife and say, hey man, I think I'm gonna make spaghetti for dinner tonight, it's like, well, can you stop at the store and get some ground beef? And maybe some spaghetti sauce? So I gotta go to the market to get stuff that I need to make a single meal in a night. And these kids got snacks, a bunch of them, right? A bunch of snacks, right? And here's the thing. Dad, you got $2. $2 for the fuck what? I want to get this cookie. They got this new cookie at the store. It's a banging ass cookie. I want to get this cookie. Motherfucker, you got cookies in the house. Oh, they Oreos. I want Chips Ahoy. They this kind of cookie. I want that kind of cookie. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? The fuck? A cookie is a fucking cookie. You know what I mean? So just with food alone, these kids is killing. Kids is killing me. And then let's talk about entertainment. Let's talk about entertainment. I like to be entertained. I like to entertain my children, right? But see, here's the thing. So I like amusement parks, right? I like amusement parks. I like roller coasters. Yeah, roller coasters. Most of my daughters, except for Bahia, here we go again. My best friend Bahia. See, Bahia do anything with a daddy. Bahia will get on anything with a daddy. Bahia jump on an airplane with daddy. Bahia is my boo thing. Shorty is my boo thing. You know what I mean? Bahia is my baby. But my other ones, my older daughters, they didn't ride shit. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't ride shit. I had a daughter, literally, took her to Disney World. We got on the Dumbo ride. You know the Dumbo ride? The Dumbo thing where you get in the little Dumbo elephant, literally like the little kitty ride, go up, down, round and round, slow as shit. Not even high. That little Dumbo ride. Yeah, I had a daughter cry on that thing. Have a fit on that motherfucker. Like, Dad, please, get me down. Like shit herself on that motherfucking Dumbo ride. So you can imagine the fact that my kids can't go with me to Six Flags. I want to go to Six Flags Great Adventure. Can't take my kids to Six Flags Great Adventure because it wastes my money because they don't get on shit and I get on shit. So now if I want to go to Six Flags and I want to take my children, I got to walk around. I got to go to Toy Story Land. I got to go to Boo Boo Kitty Land, like the Hello Kitty Land, whatever. Some dumb shit. Not enjoying myself. because I got these fucking kids with me. But no, don't go to Great Adventure by yourself though. I can't go to Six Flags by myself because then my kids go, Dad, I want to go. And they start crying, why can't I go to Six Flags? They start bitching about it, and it's like, you can't go to Six Flags, you ain't gonna get no shit, it's $80 fucking, and you're not gonna ride nothing. And I'm not even gonna have a good time with you. I'm not even gonna have a good time with you. So what the fuck, bro? Or even the movies, right? I want to go to the movies. I love movies. I love to go to the movies. But anybody that know me, anybody listen to the podcast, anybody watch the podcast, me, my movies, killing, fucking cussing. That's what I want to see, killing, fucking cussing. That's what I like. That's what I enjoy. But if I want to go to the movies by myself, killing, fucking cussing, right? I want to go to the movies by myself, killing, fucking cussing, right? I can't go. I go to the movies on Saturday by myself, and I even go to a motherfucking matinee. Who wants to go to the movies at noon? Who? Nobody. But I go to the movies at noon. Matinee. Why do I go to a matinee at noon on Saturday? So that I can be home for my fucking children Saturday afternoon. Or that I don't have to hear my wife go, well, if you're going to the movies, why can't you take the kids on Saturday night? Or why can't we take the kids? Or why can't we go on a date? You know what I mean? So no, I got to go to the movies early, or I got to go to a midnight showing. Because any movie I want to see, I got to go to a midnight showing, because I can't take these fucking children. Right? Can't take these children, right? And that's crazy. Oh, the Dragon Slayer said I would love seeing Marvel movies with you though. Yeah, cool, but we got to go early because I got these kids, and if we don't, well, my kids can go see Marvel movies, but they're not into that. The thing is, the movies that they can see, they don't want to see. I didn't saw fucking. I had to go see Twilight. I had to go see Frozen. I had to go see Lion King. I had to go see motherfucking Moana. I hate Moana. Not Moana. Well, Moana ain't a real person. I hate Moana. I don't want to see no fucking Moana. Okay? I don't want to see no fucking Lion King. I do not want to go to the movies and watch no fucking cartoons. I'm grown. I don't want to watch cartoons. I want to see some fucking. I want to see some killing. I want to hear a whole bunch of cussing. I cuss. I want to hear cussing. No. And then even when you do take your kids. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Occasionally, I will take my kids to the movies, okay? Occasionally, I would take my kids to the movies, right? I would occasionally take them to the movies, right? And I would take them to rated R movies, right? And these motherfuckers, I get the looks. You know what I mean? When I go and I say I want to take when I go with my daughter and I'm going to Kill Bill and they look at my daughter and they see she's 11 and then they look at me. You taking your 11-year-old daughter to see Kill Bill? You fucking ain't right. I'm taking my 11-year-old daughter to see Kill Bill. Oh. Okay, Alex. We literally saw so many movies together. We did. We literally saw so many. Listen, okay, I'm going to put it up there. So Jay the Dragon Slayer right here says, what did it say? Oh, I love Spider-Man. That's not the one I wanted to put up. Here you go. We literally saw so many movies together, right? We literally saw so many movies together. Now, that's my daughter, right? We did. We saw so many movies together, right? But because there was a time where I wasn't living in the household. There was a time, like I said, I had an ex-wife and I had to leave the household. So my way of spending time with my children was like, okay, I'm going to do movie days with my individual children, right? Oh yeah, son. I'm sorry, Alex. My son Alex is Jay the Dragon Slayer and said, my son Alex is Jay the Dragon Slayer said we literally saw so many movies together. But let me put it in perspective. So I'm putting it back in perspective right now. Me and my son, Alex, seen a bunch of movies together, right? But the process was because we had movie time and movie dates, I decided when I was outside of the house, I'm going to take each one of my individual daughters and my son to the movies to go see movies, right? So that's how the movie thing started. But I didn't take my son, me and Alex didn't see the movies that I wanted to see. We saw Marvel shit because I can take my child to see Marvel. And we saw bullshit. And then after, when he got older, how old was you, Alex? 17? When Alex got like 17, then we started going to see whatever I wanted to see. And we still was going to midnights. Was we not? We was going to midnights. Why was we going to midnights? Because I can't go to the movies during the week at 8 o'clock because I got to come home. I got to possibly make dinner. I got to do fucking kid shit. I gotta do homework, whatever. So we was going to midnight. So Alex, cut the bullshit. Don't try to come on here and try to act like I'm fraud, and don't try to act like you didn't fuck my life up a little something with the movie shit. Because we was going to midnight movies and we was watching Marvel films. And when you got old enough to see rated R shit, we was seeing rated R shit for real. Yeah, you went to the movies with me. Yeah, you was my movie partner. But don't get it fucked up. We had to go to midnight, or we had to go real early on a Saturday morning. We had to go fucked up time. We had to go at fucked up time. So don't front. Don't front. You know, I got something for you kids. Kids gonna come on here and try to front, try to embarrass me. Okay. Kobe, you on here talking your shit. But don't text me tomorrow and be like, Dad, you got $8. And I'm gonna be like, hell to the no. I don't got $8. But here's the thing. So even with the entertainment though, you gotta change your entertainment to fit your children. Even with like going out to dinner, you know what I mean? I can take my wife out to dinner every day of the week. I can take my wife out to dinner every day of the week. Any day I want. Anytime. My wife come home and be like, yo, I don't feel like cooking. I could be like, bet, let's go. Let's go to dinner. We can even go to get the Applebee's. Applebee's got the 2 for $25, 2 for $32, whatever that is. Bang, honey, let's go get Applebee's. Let's go have a couple of drinks too. We can do that shit. But 1800 is my co-host and hopefully soon to be the sponsor of my show. And you know why 1800 is my co-host and soon to be the sponsor of my show? Because I got a drink at home. Because not only can we not leave the house on a random Tuesday night or Thursday night or whatever night we want, not only can we not do that, but we can't go out to dinner and have some drinks on our own whenever we want, because we got to think about these kids. Because these kids go, I want to go to Applebee's. I want to go out to eat. And now my wife, who feels sorry for him, goes, oh man, we ain't took the kids out in 2 weeks. Let's just take them. We can go to the buffet. Did I say buffet? Do I like buffet? Do I want to go to the buffet? No, I do not. I want to have some drinks. I don't want to drink in a house. I want to drink in a bar. I want to spend $200 a night. Can I do that? No. Hell to the no. These kids got class trips coming up. This kid done put a hole in her fucking sneakers. This one won Ugg boots. It's her birthday. Now, hell to the no. You can't spend no $200 a night. Know what I mean? And the kids allow for the wives to make you be accountable for every motherfucking dollar you spend. You know what I'm saying? Every motherfucking dollar I spend, I gotta be accountable to the wife. And it's because of the kids. If I didn't have these kids, I can go buy whatever the fuck I want. My wife wouldn't care. She wouldn't say shit. She would never say nothing. She don't say nothing else for real. For real, my ex-wife used to say shit. Brittany don't say nothing right now. Brittany don't really say nothing. She don't really know what I'm buying, though. She don't say nothing. I buy a couple of clothes. She be like, oh, you bought a shirt? Yeah, I bought a shirt. I bought some sneakers here. I bought you some sneakers, blah, blah, blah. But I can't be spending no money no willy-nilly. Because the concern is about these kids. It ain't concerned about her. Me and Brittany would be straight if these kids wasn't here. I'll tell you why. We can go, like I said, we can go out to eat anytime we want, spend money anytime we want. I can buy shit anytime we want. Now we got to worry about these kids. Because people say, oh, Brittany said, oh, you know, Bashir's birthday coming up. What we doing? Bashir's birthday coming up. So from mid-January to the beginning of February, because his birthday in February, I can't do shit. I can't spend no money. As soon as I spend some money, as soon as I say you want to go out, as soon as I say let's do this, let's do that, it's like, well, you know, Bashir's birthday coming up. Then in April, it's fucked up. It's April, I got Kobe's birthday, begging ass Kobe. I got Alex's birthday. I got my birthday, and I don't give a fuck about my birthday. You know why? I don't give a fuck about my birthday because I got 2 kids that got birthdays in April. I don't give a fuck about my birthday because I got 2 kids that got birthdays in April. And I say, you know what? If I'm going to do something in April for birthdays, I'm going to do something for my 2 kids. Now, mind you, One is 19, one is 17, one about to be 20, one about to be 18. And the birthday shit kind of died down a little bit. They did have respect for the fact that I told them, y'all asses is old enough now that, fuck that birthday shit. You know what I mean? But April was fucked up for me for years because I had 2 kids with 2 birthdays the fucking April. And then same thing. Alex's birthday coming up, Cole's birthday coming up. What you want to do for your birthday? Shit. I don't want to do shit for my birthday. You know why I don't want to do shit for my birthday? Because these 2 kids got birthdays coming up. And I got to do something for their birthday. You know what I'm saying? So, the fuck. The fuck. And it's a prime example. This year, I'm going on a cruise. The cruise is from the 20th to the 27th, right? And guess what? Alex's birthday is on the fucking April 19th. And Kobe's birthday is on fucking April 26th, right? And I already got the bitching. I already got, oh, Dad, you going on a cruise from the 20th to the 27th. What about my birthday? You motherfucking, you about to turn 18, okay? Fuck your birthday. That's what I mean by fuck them kids. Fuck them kids, because I'm going on this cruise, and it's my cruise, and then my family, me and my wife, 2 kids, we going on this cruise. And Kobe, I'm just sorry, fuck your birthday. I mean, nah, she gonna get something. I ain't gonna say fuck her whole birthday, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You turning 18 and I can't go on a cruise because your birthday is in my cruise time? What you mean? Fuck do you mean? And then it was like, okay, I even feel guilty about buying video games. I love video games. I love Xbox, right? I love video games. I done bought so many video games that I didn't even want just so that I could play these motherfucking games with my children. I bought Video Game Monopoly. It cost me $14.99. I didn't want no Monopoly, but I had tons of fun playing Monopoly with my kids. I ain't gonna lie, I had tons of fun playing Monopoly with my kids. I didn't want the game for $15, but for $15, we played a ton of fucking Monopoly. We had a good ass fucking time. I'd be whooping on their asses. I'll be beating the shit out these kids in Monopoly, right? And I love it. It's payback to these fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? But I've been bought so many Xbox games that I didn't want just so I could have games to play with my children. Okay. When it came down to it, you can get Madden or you can get Castle Crashers. Okay, I'm going to get Castle Crashers because I want to play with the kids. But I want Madden, no. Crying and shit. It's like, no. The kids, they never stopped me from getting mad. And they knew. Like, if anything, I'm getting mad. And I don't give a fuck. Birthdays, I don't give a fuck. You need sneakers, I don't give a fuck. Class trip, I'm getting mad. Fuck y'all. I'm going to get that mad. But that's another thing. See, fuck them kids. Because they're not stopping me from getting mad. And fuck them kids. But I bust their ass in Monopoly. Here you go. Look, right there. Look, right there. Jay the Dragon Sticker. We never win. That fucking ain't right. Fucking ain't right. They never win. I get them to fighting. Yeah, you know why they never win? Because I make them fight. I talk shit. See, I'm the best shit talking in the world. So when we be playing Monopoly and one of them don't make a deal with another one to get the properties that they need to beat my ass, I talk shit to them. Damn, man, you fucked up. You in that ass broad. Like I tell my kids, you fucked up. You nutty. Like, and I make them fight with each other. And once they start fighting with each other, especially Kobe. Let me tell you about Kobe, right? If Kobe gets mad playing Monopoly, you can fucking forget it. And I piss her off all the time. I make Kobe mad because once Kobe gets mad, you can fucking forget it. Kobe is the pettiest motherfucker I ever met on the planet, right? As soon as I make her mad, she ain't making no deals with nobody. She ain't doing shit on that game. You're done. And I'm going to win. Because soon as Kobe get mad, I make her mad. I say, Kobe, Angel fucked you. Angel bought that property. She knew you didn't want it. She fucked you over there. Now, for the rest of the game, Kobe ain't making no deals with Angel. Fuck Angel. That's how petty she is. Kobe will lose and force other people to lose just because they turned down a deal or they bought a property that she wanted to fuck her over. So that's all I got to do. I get petty Betty to get real petty. And now I eliminate 2 people. I kill 2 birds with 1 stone on that shit. I love it. But see, you can see it. You can feel the passion. You can feel the passion that I have for my kids, but still fuck them kids, though. They fuck up everything. Like, literally, when I was broke, like dead broke, I was working at Home Depot and shoveling shit on the weekends, and I ain't have a lot of money at the time. My kids didn't know. They was wearing Ugg boots. They was wearing Nike sneakers. They didn't have to wear Bobos to school. They had nice clothes. I was taking them. Now, I got the uniforms from Old Navy. They had the best uniforms in the school. When they had to wear school uniforms, I got that shit from Old Navy. I struggled. But I bust my ass to get their shit. But you know what the fucked up part about it was? At the end of the week, after I bust my ass, after I got all my kids their uniforms, after I got everything, we got groceries in the house, kids got their uniforms, kids got, sneakers, everything is cool, kids' hair is done, everything is cool, right? And I go, damn, I got 20 motherfucking dollars left in my pocket. I got $20 to my name, right? And I'm happy about it. I'm so happy if you feel like a room without a roof. I'm happy as shit, right? Happy as shit. That's Tuesday. Tuesday, I got $20. Go to work, come home Tuesday night, the fuck happened? Angel comes up to me, Dad, I got a class trip. Class trip? Well, when is it? Tomorrow. Tomorrow? Well, how much is it? $20. And there it is. There it is. Class trip tomorrow. I found out the day before, $20. In my last 20, I got nothing. I got nothing. How many fucking times did that happen? So fuck them kids, right? Fuck them kids, right? You know what I'm saying now, y'all? Yeah. Some of y'all was like, oh, I love my kids. I don't know what you're talking about now. Y'all agreeing. Now y'all sitting there going, you know what? You know what? Fuck them kids. You know what? Fuck them kids. You know what? Or I buy them a uniform. I buy them school uniform. School pants. First day they wear the motherfucking pants, they come home, the knees all scraped up, hole in them. The fuck? But but they kids gonna be kids. You can't blame them, can't yell at them, can't beat them for it, right? You know what I mean? What the fuck? The fuck is going on? But sometimes you get them. I get small victories sometimes. Like, like Angel. Angel said, she got big feet. I don't want to buy her no sneakers anyway. She wanted Crocs. She wanted to wear Crocs all the year round. She loved Crocs. Okay, that's a win for me. Crocs is cheaper than the fucking sneakers. So I don't mind. Get the Crocs. But don't be coming back telling me your feet cold in the winter because you ain't getting no Ugg boots. You will not be getting no Ugg boots. You wanted Crocs. You wanted to wear Crocs in the wintertime. Ain't feet cold. No Uggs is coming your way. They're not. But I really got a victory with Kobe. Let me tell you another story. See, Kobe's the one. Kobe's the one because Kobe is I ain't gonna say it. Kobe was not nice. I'll put it that way. Kobe was not the nicest child. And Kobe was in dance. When I was poor, Kobe was in dance. She was in dance, and she took 3 fucking dance classes. She didn't just want to take one dance, she took 3 dance classes. She took tap, she took fucking hip hop, and she took like ballet or something. She took 3 dance classes. I don't remember all 3 of them, right? But she needed tap shoes, she needed stockings, she needed outfits for the shows, all kinds of shit. $40 a week for the dance classes, all kinds of shit, right? I'm paying all kinds of shit for Kobe to go to dance, right? This motherfucker. They're going to go to dance, don't want to practice, don't want to do right to dance. So we get an argument, right? And dance. I'm there. I'm taking her every week. I'm paying for everything. I ain't helping. I'm paying for all her dance shit, and I'm taking her to dance practice every week. We get in dance practice, right? And in front of all the dance moms, all the other dance kids, this motherfucker going to try to sass me. She gonna come out talking shit to me about how she ain't dancing because the dance teacher doing this, doing that, doing this and that. And Kobe, take your fucking ass back in there and get busy on that dance floor. I don't give a fuck if you don't know the routine or not. Go your ass in and dance. Do something. Tap, ballet, spin around. I don't give a fuck what you do because you're gonna take your ass in and dance because I spend my $40. You're gonna take your ass in and dance because every week I gotta buy you new stockings because you keep putting holes in these motherfucking stockings every day. You're going to take your ass in there dance because I just spent $300 for you to do a dance show that you telling me you ain't going to. Take your fucking ass in there and dance. She come back. I ain't doing it. Said, Kobe, listen, you don't dance today. You won't dance today. You will never be dancing again. Never be dancing again. I was telling her she ain't never going to dance again. He ain't never going to dance again. If you don't get your ass in there and do something today, if they kick you out of practice, whatever the case may be, if you do not dance today, you will never dance again. You know what she said to me? My mom, I don't need you. My mom will take me. Okay? Okay, player. Your mom going to take you. Okay, that was it. I was done. Get your shit. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. And we rolled out. Guess what? Kobe ain't dancing. Kobe don't know no fucking tap. Kobe don't know no fucking ballet. Kobe don't know no fucking jazz. Okay, Kobe ass can't dance. Know why Kobe ass can't dance? Because Kobe ass got out of dance class. Know why Kobe ass got out of dance class? Because mommy ain't had the money or the time. Kobe fucked up. Fucked up. But you know what? Fuck them kids, right? Because I'm telling you, y'all understand what I'm saying. Fuck them kids. I love them. I did all that stuff to take care of them. I did all that stuff to raise them. I'm still in it. Bahia 9. I'm still in it. Bahia is 9 years old, so I'm still in it. I got about 8 more years before I'm going to really say fuck her. But I can't say fuck Bahia because she's my best friend. But I got about 8 more years to be like, you know what? I can get out of this. Bashir's 12. You know, he's 12, and he's kind of like, he's doing better. He's doing better. He's not causing me the problems. You know what I mean? Because I can talk to him. He's being reasonable. He's being reasonable about his life. He understands what I'm going through. He still hit me up for $10 motherfucking dollars. Don't get me wrong, but he's kind of more understanding. He helps me out a little bit. But fuck them kids. But behind, I got about 8 more years with that, and then I'm done. I'm done, and I'm gonna live for me. I'm gonna live for me. Here's the other thing. Fuck these kids, right? I tell my kids all the time. You got one motherfucking job. You got one job as a child, and that's to go to school. That's to do good in school. That's your only job for real, is to do good in school. That's all I ask. That's all I require is to do good in school. Yeah, you got chores in the house. Yeah, I might tell you to wash the dishes. Yeah, I might tell you to sweep the floor. But I mean, washing dishes, sweep the floor, that ain't something that you do on your own. I gotta tell you every day. I gotta go get the fuck up and wash the dishes. Like, it's your job to wash the dishes, but we eat dinner, and next thing I know, I look around the room, I'm trying to play Madden, trying to get my drink on, trying to fuck on my wife, whatever I'm trying to do. I look around, and the kitchen ain't clean, dishes ain't done. I gotta go, hey, fuck is you doing? Wash that TV on. Wash the fucking dishes, you know what I mean? But that's not job, that's not a requirement. That's not job. If you don't wash the dishes, it's like, it's not nothing that's gonna make me like be like, fuck you. But fucking up in school, I gotta get up and go to work every day, bust my ass, do a hard job to get paid so I can take care of you. Lights on, TV's on, feed your ass, buy you clothes, buy you shit that you want, birthdays, all that shit, trips, amusement parks, everything I gotta do. And you can't go to school and learn some shit and do something that's gonna fucking benefit you. You can't do that for me. That's your only job. I gotta get calls from teachers. I gotta see F on the fucking report cards. Now, my kids been good. I ain't seen a lot of F's. There's been some F's, but I haven't seen a lot of F's. And none of them, fortunately, none of them have been left down. None of them have been left down. So I haven't seen a lot of F's, and none of my children have been left down. You know what I'm saying? But there have been some issues, like right here. Look at this. I always sucked at school, man. You ain't fucking lying. You fucking ain't right, you suck. You fucking ain't right, you sucked at school. But what did I have to do? Had to do homework with you. Had to, encourage you. Eventually I had to say, listen, go to that motherfucking school. And then my kids ain't gonna lie. They'll tell you for a fact. I said, listen, it got to the point where I was just like, Alex, take your ass to school and tell your teacher that you will do whatever it takes to get a fucking D. Just get a D. You know, I like A's and B's. I like honor roll. I want my kids to do honor roll, but it got to a certain point, just get a fucking D. Just get a fucking D. But here's the thing. All the children that I raised, all the children that are mine that I raised that came from this body right here is graduating from high school, motherfucker. Alex graduated from high school. Alex was fucked up. It was hard, but Alex graduated from high school, okay? Kobe's going to graduate from high school, okay? Angel's going to graduate from high school, okay? By Angel's in 11th grade. Kobe's graduating this year. Alex graduated. Bahia going to graduate. Tweety graduated. All my fucking kids that I helped through school, that I was around for when they high school, they graduate. They graduating. They fucked up. They graduating. These get degrees. I tell them that all the time. These get degrees. But I'm just saying, all you got to do is go to school. And you can't do that. You can't behave yourself for 8 hours. You can't do your fucking homework that I'm helping you with. I'm doing more homework than you doing homework. These kids don't even know how to do homework. I'm doing more homework than they doing. I'm doing homework to help them get their homework turned to fuck in. And sometimes it got to the point where it was like, I'm so mad now because I've been sitting here for 2 motherfucking hours and the kids still ain't doing it, that I'm just gonna give them an ass. It got to the point where I'm just like, look, I'll fucking do it myself here. Take the fucking ass, write it down. Tomorrow you just gonna go in your room. Get the fuck away from me. I mean, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. That's I'm saying, bro. And they ain't really fucking, I love them. I didn't do all this stuff because I don't love them. I didn't do all this stuff because I don't care for them. I don't do all this stuff because I don't enjoy my children. I enjoy my children. Like I said, we play Monopoly. I have fun with them. We play video games. I have fun with them. We go to movies. I have fun with them. I love kids. I love my kids. Like I said, I got nieces and nephews that I enjoy spending time with. I got godchildren. I got all the godchildren in the world. I got godchildren, children. I got kids on top of kids on top of kids on top of kids. And every kid that you got brings kids home. I got these 2 kids that bring their cousins over. You know what I mean? Now I got new nieces. They bring their cousins over. Or every time we go somewhere, they want a friend to come, a friend here, a friend there. I got kids in the neighborhood. And me, my mom. My mom is me, mom, to the whole West Philly. So I got kids that I don't even know as kids. I got people come. I got kids coming up to me in the store. Uncle Tyrone, give me $1. I don't fucking know you. I don't fucking know you. What do you mean, Uncle Tyrone? Me mom is my me mom. Me mom ain't your me mom. Stop calling my mom me mom. She don't know you. She didn't birth you. She didn't birth your mother. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? But no. Uncle Tyrone, here go $1. Go ahead, get you some beef sticks. I don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So I love children, but like I said, y'all see where I'm going. Fuck them kids. And here is the catalyst. Here's the main reason why I'm saying this. Here's the main thing why this podcast episode came about. And it ain't even about kids, to be honest with you. It ain't even about children. We are talking about adults here. Fuck them kids came from me talking about adults. Because here's the thing. I talk to these guys in my local. Now, I'm in my local and I can retire. In about 10 years, I can retire. But I'm not going to retire for 10 years. I'm going to go till I'm 60. I'm going to just say that. I'm going to go till I'm 60 because fuck it, why not? Fuck it, why not? The work that I do in construction is like, right now, I don't do too much. Right now, I don't do too much. I've been in for 17 years and I made my way up to foreman right now. Best foreman in the local. Anybody want to argue? Anybody want to argue? Anybody from Power Driving? Anybody from best foreman in the local right here? Number 1. Ain't nobody better. That's me. Best foreman in the local. But I earned them stripes. I got to that point right now. So I don't do too much work right now. I go out there and I dictate. Hey, you, do this. Hey, you, do that. And if I want to do something, I choose to do it, I do it. But you know what I mean? But I'm out here getting shit done, though. I'm out here getting shit done. I'm out here bossing up. But I don't do too much work right now. In 10 years, I ain't doing too much of shit. In 10 years, I'm going to be the old guy to give you advice. That's about it. I'm not doing too much of shit. So in 10 years, I can retire and not doing too much of shit. But I'm saying, what's a couple of more? What's a couple more years? So I'm going to go till I'm 60. Because once I'm in my 50s, I'm not doing that much work. I don't do that much work now. I'm the foreman. I'm planning on staying foreman. I'm not going backwards. So I'm going to be older and foreman. And in our local, we take care of the old guys. So I'm not going to be doing too much work. So why not go to work? Why not go to work? Ain't going to be no kids home. My wife ain't going to be. Brittany ain't going to be in the house. No way. This is the thing. Brittany ain't going to be in the house. So if I retire and I stay home, she ain't going to be in the house. Brittany got plans already. She want to be going to go garden. She said she's going to be gardening. She said she's going to be going out with her girlfriends. She said she's going to be taking random trips to Miami. Yeah, do you? But I'm just saying, if I'm going to be in the house alone anyway, and I don't got to do much at work, and I'm going to be making like $60 an hour by that time, you know what I mean? I might as well just go to work, get that money, add on to my pension, add on to my annuity, add on to. So I'm planning on working until I'm about 60. But here's the thing. When I talk to guys about retirement, these motherfuckers talking about how they going to live. How am I going to live? Oh, how am I going to live? I don't know what the fuck they talk about because right now I'm thinking to myself, hey, with the pension that I got right now from the local, I'm going to be making $6,000 a month. $6,000 a month on pension, right? So I'm going to get a pension for $6,000 a month. Plus I got an annuity and a savings. I'm going to have money. Why do I need more than that? These guys are worried about retirement, trying to save money, trying to do all this shit for retirement. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all worried about? You and your wife can be taken care of. By that time, your house will be paid off. By that time, your cars will be paid off. Everything should be paid off. So all you should have is your regular bills. You and your wife. And these motherfuckers start talking about their kids. I want to make sure my daughter's straight. I want to make sure my son's straight. I want to make sure this and that straight, this and that straight. Motherfucker. What are you talking about? Oh, I got to make sure I got money for my kids. What kids? Them motherfuckers is going to be grown. When I retire at 60, okay, let's put it this. When I retire at 60, all of my children will be grown. I told y'all, Bahia is about to be 10, right? So in 8 years, she'll be 18. I will not be 60 in 8 years. Okay? Okay? So when I turn 60, Bahia will be in her mid-20s. That's my last baby. For sure, that's my last baby. I got these things snipped, cut, biggity butt, whatever. And Brittany's my last wife. I'm not getting married again. I'm not getting no more stepchildren, no more children, no more godchildren, no more no children. Bahia is my last baby. She's going to be in her mid-20s when I'm 60 years old. Mid-20s, right? Mid-20s. So what fucking kids is we talking about? What fucking kids are y'all working for? What fucking kids is y'all putting yourself through this anguish for? They're grown. They're adults. Fuck them. Fuck them. You don't have to do birthdays for no adults. You don't have to do you don't have to buy clothes for no adults. You don't have to buy sneakers for no adults. You don't have to let no adults live in your motherfucking house. You don't have to buy groceries for the motherfuckers. None of that. So what the fuck is y'all talking about when y'all retire? Y'all gotta have money for y'all fucking kids. They not kids, they's adults. Fuck them. Right? But here's my thing. This is why I said what I said. I raised my children, and I tried to be a good dad, and I tried to help them out, and I tried to do everything for my children and make sure that they had a decent life that I could give them. Oh, shit. I try to do everything for my children and make sure that they had the best life that I could give them so that they don't have no excuse when they become adults to come back and fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I raised my kids and I did everything for my kids as children so that when they become adults, they don't have to come back and fuck with me. That's my point. If you raise your children right, Brittany even says it. And I have to argue with her all the time. Brittany even says it. Brittany goes, hey, man, well, we got to make sure we got a big enough house just in case the kids want to come back. Why the fuck would the kids come back, Brittany? We raised them right. We raised them right. They're graduating from high school. They're going to college. If they're not going to college, they at least got a plan for their career. They got a plan for their life. We told them, hey, listen, man, don't do drugs. You know, do a little drugs if you want, but don't get too fucked up. Like, don't let drugs fuck your life up. You know what I mean? We drank. You can drink. Like my kids know, I drink like a motherfucker and I get drunk quite often. But they also see that drunk don't affect my life. They see I still take my ass to work. They see I still handle my business. They see I still handle these motherfucking bills. So you could drink. You could do a little drugs if you want, long as the drugs don't take you out, long as the drugs don't fuck up your life. You could do that shit. You know what I mean? You got to work it out. But I raised my kids and set them up for success so that they don't have to come back to my motherfucking house. So that they don't have to live with me, don't have to depend on me. Look at this shit right here. You see this shit right here? Kobe, what's he saying? You're a future lawyer, psychiatrist. That's right. Psychologist, lawyer. That's right. One or the other. You know what I mean? Psychiatrist and lawyer. That's what Kobe gonna do. Guess what? I'm gonna be asking Kobe for money. Yeah, you heard? I'm gonna be asking Kobe for money. Well, or if she's a lawyer, I'm gonna get some free law services because I always need a lawyer. You know, I'm fucked up. I'm gonna need a lawyer, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, right? So I'm saying, like if you raise your kids properly, there's no reason why them motherfuckers should ever come back and live in your house. Now listen, everybody goes through hard times. Everybody goes through hard times, and anything can happen. So I'm not saying that my kids can never come back and live with me. I'm not telling Brittany that the kids can never come back and live with me. But I'm saying, like, even if they did come back, even if they went through hard times, we're gonna get through them. We're going to get through them, and once we get through them, they get the fuck out. Because you can't punish adults. That's my whole problem. It ain't that I hate them. It ain't that I want to see my kids on the street, but it's like, what am I going to do? I got rules for my house. I got rules for my fucking house. Even as an adult, I got rules for my fucking house. You ain't going to be coming to my house 3 in the morning. You ain't going to bring in no holes in my crib. You ain't going to be doing no kinds of shit in my house that I don't get. If I'm not allowed to do, you're not allowed to do it. Okay? I can't bring hoes home. You can't bring hoes home. I can't come home at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can't come home at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay? I can't I can't eat on the couch. You can't eat on the couch. I gotta wash the dishes. You gotta wash the dishes. I gotta clean up all the pubic hairs out the shower. You gotta clean up all the pubic hairs out the motherfucking shower. You can't do shit in my house that I can't do in my own motherfucking house. So I got rules. But how do you punish an adult? You can't. The only thing you can do to an adult if they don't follow your rules is kick them the fuck out, and that means you shouldn't have brought them the fuck in. That's how I feel. That's how I see it. That's how I understand it. Brittany gonna argue with me because she love her kids, and I'm saying if the kids come upon hard times, yeah, they can come live with me. They can come back, but we gotta have a plan. We gotta have a plan for you to get the fuck out. Matter of fact, no. I told Brittany, I don't want these kids in my house so fucking bad that when they get grown and they're gone, if they can't pay I'll pay their fucking rent. If they come upon hard times, look, I'd rather give you the money than have you come back and live in my fucking house. That's how I feel. I'd rather give you the money. Oh, damn, I got kicked out. I can't pay the rent. Here's the rent. Matter of fact, when I retire, the first thing I'm going to do is buy a house. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to buy a 4-bedroom house, right? And any of my kids that's fucked up, go live there. Go live there. It's 4 bedrooms in that motherfucker. Go live there. It's paid for. Go live in that house. I don't care. If all of y'all gotta live in there, y'all gonna be packed like a motherfucker. I don't care. Every one of y'all that's fucked up, take you and your kids, go live in that house. And if you can't do that, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And grandkids, hell to the no. I always told my kids too. I said, listen, kids, only children that live in my house is mine. That's why my kids ain't never had no babies. I got teenage daughters that ain't never got pregnant. You know why? Because they knew from the jump they can never bring a baby in my house. Ever since they was little till they grew up, I said, only babies live in my house belong to me. No babies can't live in my house that don't belong to me. So if you get pregnant, your baby can't live here. You, my child, you can still live here. Your baby can't. So either you getting the fuck out or you going to get that baby out. Either way, that baby not living with me. I'm not living. No babies that don't belong to me don't live with me. That's how it go. And look what happened. None of my daughters got pregnant. None of my daughters brought a fucking baby home. None of them. You know what I'm saying? So when I say fuck them kids, I mean fuck them kids. Because at a certain point, there comes a time where you done went through all you done went through. You done went through all of that shit you done went through for the love of your children. You done went through all of that shit that you went through to raise them right. You done went through all of that shit that you went through to make sure they be productive adults. And at a certain point, when they become adults, if they're not productive, that's on them. My kids are never gonna fuck up as adults and look back on their life and be able to blame it on their dad. Never that. My kids are never going to be able to blame their fucked up life on their dad. If they look back at their life and they end up fucked up, they end up on drugs, they end up fucked up, they don't get a good job, they end up fucked up, they can't pay their bills, they can't live their life, they got 18 kids and they on welfare, they all fucked up. They're never going to be able to say, this is because of how my dad raised me or how my dad brought me up, because I did the best I could for my kids. Like I said, I wasn't rich. My kids never wore Bobos. My kids never wore fucked up clothes. They had fucked up hair, but that was only because there was time periods where they was fucking their own hair out. Like they know. I was paying for hair, and then 2 weeks later, that shit looked raggedy. You got me fucked up. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I raised my kids, and I did everything for my kids so that they can't blame me when they fucked up adults. They can't guilt trip me into letting them live in my fucking house. They can't guilt trip me into taking care of no grown ups. So when I go to fucking retire, I'm going to be done with this shit. And my kids are going to be straight. They're going to be productive adults. They're going to have decent children. And when they bring their grandchildren over my house, they're going to bring them there and they're going to stay for a day, maybe a night or two. And they're going to get the fuck out because they're going to have another home to go back to. I'm not going to have to raise my grandchildren. You understand what I'm saying? My kids, my daughters are going to find good husbands because they're not going to be bums. They're not going to be bums. They're not going to be these bum-ass broads that got to find men that they're not going to be broads that have to accept abuse. You know what I mean? My son is not going to be a man that's going to be out here abusing women because he's frustrated with his life. Abusing women because he's upset. Abusing women because he don't know how to love a woman because I showed him how to love a woman. Now, listen, I got problems. I'm not proper with Brittany, but the one thing for sure and two things for certain, my son knows that I love her. He know that I care for her. He know that I'm going to take care of her. He knows she's going to eat. He knows she's going to live in the house she want to live in. He knows she's going to have the car she want to have. He knows she got the clothes she want to have. He knows that I'm going to protect her. I'll fight for her. I'll die for her. He knows that shit. He knows I'm not going to put my hands on her. He knows I'm not going to fuck her life up. So my son not going to be out here fucking people's lives up. Even though I may not be the best husband, I'm not romantic. I'm fucked up. You know what I mean? I got some flaws. But he ain't going to fuck a bitch life up. He's not going to do that. He's going to make her life better because he knows I made his mom's life better. No matter what she say, I made his mom's life better. My son see that. So I'm raising my kids right. I'm raising my kids good, but it ain't for them. It's for me. Because I don't want them motherfuckers back. Because like I said, fuck them kids. And with that, this episode is over. Thank you for the people that's listening. Thank you, Kobe, for showing up. You mean Angel. Because I ain't messed my hair up, Kobe. Look. Whatever, Cole. You want to be on here hating on your sister. That's cool. That's fine. Whatever. But either way it go, this episode is over. And today's episode was sponsored by Ain't nobody gave me no money to shout them the fuck out. I've been shouting people out on all my episodes. Nobody ain't give me no money. Nobody ain't saying nothing. Nobody don't even, the people who I shout out don't even watch. So guess what? This episode was sponsored the fuck by me. This episode was sponsored the fuck by me. Okay? Sponsored by 1800. It wasn't sponsored by 1800, but I'm trying to get to the sponsor. So 1800 sponsored this episode. But anyway, with that being said, fuck them kids, and I holler back. Peace. And it didn't end.